The world of reality television is often a blend of drama, authenticity, and carefully curated personas. Among the many shows that have captured audience attention over the years, Married to Medicine stands out for its unique focus on the lives of successful African American women in Atlanta who are either married to doctors or are medical professionals themselves. The show prides itself on portraying sophistication, intellect, and a certain level of class. However, when Phaedra Parks, best known for her time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta made a guest appearance on Married to Medicine it sparked considerable discussion, particularly from Dr. Heavenly Kimes, one of the show's most respected and outspoken cast members. In a candid interview, Dr. Kimes shared her perspective on why Phaedra Parks didn't quite mesh with the rest of the cast. Her comments, while diplomatic, were telling. "I think her value systems are a little bit different from ours." This statement opened the door for a broader conversation about the differences between reality TV personalities, their audiences, and the expectations that come with different types of shows. It also highlighted the nuances of how individuals are perceived based on their platforms, personal branding, and public behavior. Before diving into the implications of Dr. Kimes' remarks, it's important to understand the context in which they were made. Married to Medicine has been on air since 2013 and follows a group of women who balance high-powered careers, family life, and social responsibilities. Unlike other reality shows that may lean heavily into drama and spectacle, Married to Medicine often focuses on professional achievements, community involvement, and personal growth. While there is certainly conflict and interpersonal tension, as with any reality series, the overall tone tends to be more refined and goal-oriented. Phaedra Parks, on the other hand, rose to fame through The Real Housewives of Atlanta a show known for its dramatic confrontations, emotional outbursts, and larger-than-life personalities. Parks quickly became one of the franchise's most popular stars, partly due to her intelligence, humor, and ability to navigate complex social dynamics. She later expanded her brand into legal work, podcasting, and even law school, further cementing her status as a multi-dimensional personality. Her appearance on Married to Medicine was not a full-time casting decision but rather a guest role, likely intended to generate buzz and bring fresh energy to the show. Still, her presence inevitably led to comparisons between her persona and those of the regular cast members. Dr. Heavenly Kimes, a licensed psychologist and professor, has long been a fan favorite on Married to Medicine. Known for her sharp wit, intellectual approach to conflict resolution, and no-nonsense attitude, she brings a level of gravitas to the show that few others can match. Her academic background and professional accomplishments lend credibility to her opinions, making her insights particularly valuable when discussing topics related to values, behavior, and interpersonal dynamics. When asked about her experience working with Phaedra Parks, Dr. Kimes didn't shy away from offering a thoughtful response. Rather than criticizing Parks directly, she chose to highlight philosophical and ethical differences by saying, "I think her value systems are a little bit different from ours." Dr. Kimes framed the issue in terms of worldview and priorities rather than personal attacks. This kind of language is significant because it suggests that the disconnect wasn't necessarily about personality clashes or superficial disagreements. It was rooted in deeper ideological contrasts. In essence, Dr. Kimes was pointing out that while Parks is undoubtedly talented and accomplished, her approach to life, relationships, and public image may not align with the collective ethos of the Married to Medicine cast. To fully grasp the meaning behind Dr. Kimes' words, we need to unpack what she meant by value systems. In general terms, values refer to the core beliefs and principles that guide an individual's behavior and decision-making. These can include things like honesty, integrity, ambition, loyalty, respect, and responsibility. However, in the context of reality television, values can also encompass how someone chooses to present themselves to the public, what kind of content they engage with, and how they handle controversy. For the Married to Medicine cast, many of whom are educators, healthcare professionals, or entrepreneurs, there seems to be an emphasis on professionalism, discretion, and measured responses to conflict. Their brand of reality TV is less about sensationalism and more about showcasing success, resilience, and community leadership. Phaedra Parks, while equally accomplished, has taken a more fluid approach to her branding. She has navigated multiple identities: reality star, lawyer, single mother, businesswoman, and podcaster. Each of these roles comes with its own set of expectations and challenges. As a result, her public persona is more dynamic and, at times, more polarizing. This difference in branding could explain part of the disconnect, Dr. Kimes observed. When people tune into Married to Medicine, they expect to see women who are grounded in their professions and communities. Parks, while undeniably intelligent and capable, operates in a space where entertainment and personal storytelling take center stage. That doesn't make her lesser or unworthy of respect, it just makes her a different fit for a different type of show. Reality television is far from monolithic. There are vast differences between the subgenres within the format. From competition-based shows to lifestyle-focused series, tidying up with Marie Kondo, to the docu-series format, keeping up with the Kardashians' Vanderpump Rules. Even within the realm of Real Housewives franchises, there are tonal variations based geography and demographics. Married to Medicine occupies a niche space that blends elements of docu-series with aspirational storytelling. Its cast members are often held to higher standards because of their professional backgrounds. Viewers expect them to act with a certain level of decorum, especially given their roles as mentors, mothers, and leaders. Parks, coming from a show that thrives on emotional volatility and interpersonal drama, may not have felt entirely comfortable or perhaps even necessary to conform to those same expectations. Her comfort zone lies in pushing boundaries, expressing vulnerability, and engaging in high-stakes confrontations. That kind of energy can be exciting and entertaining, but it can also clash with environments that prioritize stability and measured behavior. One of the most admirable aspects of Dr. Kim's comment is that it was made without malice or judgment. She didn't say Parks was wrong or inferior, just different. That kind of respectful disagreement is rare in today's media landscape, where criticism often devolves into public shaming or clickbait headlines. By framing the issue as a difference in value systems, Dr. Kimes acknowledged that compatibility isn't always about right or wrong. Sometimes it's simply about fit. Not every person will resonate with every group, and that's okay. What matters is recognizing those differences and responding to them with maturity and understanding. In fact, Parks herself has shown great adaptability throughout her career. She's evolved from a reality star into a respected legal analyst and educator. If she ever decides to pursue more opportunities in different formats, including potentially returning to Married to Medicine * in a future season, she may find ways to bridge the gap between her style and the show's expectations. Ultimately, the conversation surrounding Phaedra Parks and Dr. Heavenly Kimes highlights the importance of diversity not just in terms of race or profession, but also in terms of personality, philosophy, and presentation. Reality television, for all its flaws, provides a platform for different voices and perspectives to coexist, even if they don't always agree. As viewers, we benefit from seeing a range of experiences and approaches to life. Whether we prefer the intellectual rigor of Married to Medicine or the emotional intensity of The Real Housewives, both have something valuable to offer. And when figures like Dr. Kimes speak openly about their experiences, they help foster dialogue that goes beyond the screen and into our everyday understanding of human connection. So, while Phaedra Parks may not have been the perfect fit for Married to Medicine, her presence in Dr. Kimes' thoughtful reflection reminds us that differences in values aren't barriers to mutual respect. They're opportunities to learn, grow, and appreciate the complexity of the human experience.